Reef, the vibe, fat cognac.
What up?
The vibe, filet motherfucking mignon, motherfucking Buddha Van Gogh. You know what I'm saying? But when I was
got like 40 names and shit.
I got all those personalities. I'm like that dude from Split, but all the dudes is wavy though. They all wavy. It's
He got
problems
chicks
over
in his
here.
basement.
In my basement, but they don't want to leave. So, but we was talking about I think we was talking about how people came up because we was talking about some people may have been raised by a fucked up parent, maybe they had a fucked up situation. I think the people who had to come up rough, I think they're in like some of the best positions ever. I think they're some of the best business people. I think they're handling chaos well. They're well in crisis management because they had to mentally condition themselves to deal with stressful situations.
Yeah, I agree.
And right now, a lot of shit is hitting the fan for people, proverbially. And
I like that word.
word. And I hope I think I did it right.
Spell
No, unless you got a trophy over that motherfucker. But nah, yeah, shit hitting the fan for a lot of people, and they can't take a lot of it. You're gonna see a lot of depressed people. I don't want to see suicide rates go up at all, but I feel like it's been a bump. The young kids that took themselves, I don't want to say took themselves out, because that don't sound right. But I don't want to use that term. Committed the thing. But anyway,
You know how I feel about suicide. Like, it happens, but I think it's not towards the teenagers because kids don't know about this, but for adults to commit suicide, I think it's I don't want to say a weak point, but it is. It's kind of. No, it's not weak. It's selfish.
It's a breaking point.
It's
For
a breaking
adults.
point, but I think it's selfish, especially when you got kids.
yo, check this out. This is crazy. My junior year of high school, like one of my best friends committed suicide.
Yeah, you told me this.
That's crazy. Like, lived right next door to me. Right. I remember I got the phone call about it. I had to walk. I was walking home from a basketball game from university, and it's like 6, 7 deep. We just walking back home, and I got the call, and I just know this shit, and I gotta walk with everybody. Like, everybody, every last one of them about to hear this news that I got right now, and they chilling, having a good time after the game. That shit was crazy. But I always consider myself a helpful person, can see what's going on with people. That shit bothered me for a long time. Like, how my fucking next door neighbor, somebody I consider a friend, how do I call myself Mr. Be there for somebody, and your neighbor, you allow your neighbor? Like, I felt a lot of guilt from that shit. I stopped hiking on people
But
and everything.
that's the thing. That's why I consider it a selfish act. You have no reason to
Nah,
feel guilt.
nah. I'm at that point now, but when I was younger, like, that shit fucked me up a little bit. I literally stopped hiking on people, and that was my defense
So
mechanism.
you feel like he killed himself for being bullied or something?
I don't. Nobody fucking.
Because
knows.
I'll be looking at like all these things, like kids killing themselves on Facebook Live, Instagram Live,
Yeah.
whatever, because they was bullied.
I can't see it. I gotta tell you a small story about him, because when people say ball is life.
Yeah.
He the first ball is life dude, because he put a moniker on the basketball, Billnem, BILNEM. It said basketball is life, nothing else matters. He put that on his basketball. So when I hear ball is life all the time, I say, my niggas the first ball is life niggas. And the crazy shit is, when he lived next door to me, like, he was not that good. Everybody used to beat him in games. So, we always had one-on-one tournaments. He never went far in the tournaments. He spent like one summer in Jersey City, came back. When I say he cracked everybody's ass, bro, everybody, one summer. And I remember one time me and him was the last ones playing. I'm playing him and shit. Like, he's just cracking my ass. I'm like, I'm about to give up. He said, what? I ain't never heard you say you gonna give up. And that shit, you hear this shit? That shit fuck with me after everything happened. I'm like, dang, you talk to me like that. You don't feel that energy. That shit fucked me for a long time. But, I don't know. That's different. I mean, as far as selfish act,
No, hold on. I don't want to change the subject,
What's up?
but I am going to change the subject because you said something. And it's still around the youth. He's a coach, it's not whatever. Now, I had a conversation with somebody recently, and it was about her son being bullied, right? And her definition of bully. Now, we all went to school, and when we went to school, it was a lot of hiking, like, especially coming from you. Like, this guy was horrible. So my whole thing is this with the bullying thing, like, and it's gonna sound crazy, so just let me. I think bullying, to a certain extent, is necessary. I think it prepares you for
real world.
Real world.
Everything ain't
situations.
peachy creamy. That's true.
Yeah, like, and if you laugh at, like, my daughter at school, if you laugh at somebody who trip and fall, you get in trouble. Like, why?
soften. It made us all soft.
I think these kids are soft now.
Yeah.
Like, so understand what I'm saying when I say, to a certain extent, bullying.
Let me tell you.
To me, is necessary. Imagine if we, because we went to school together. Imagine if we wasn't allowed to do what we did in high school.
Probably would have had a doctorate by now if I wasn't allowed in high school. So
hold on, wait a minute. So we slowed you down in life?
You said it, not me.
I was in my head like, bro, he said it.
A positive influence to everybody in
Yo, it is
in
crazy.
School.
In school, for me, bullying, I was a positive influence. You made me think about two things just now.
I don't think I was ever bullied in school. Maybe
in
that's
chemistry.
why.
Oh, for me, they tried it real quick. It was over real quick though. You know what I mean?
And I was
chilling.
broke too. Like I didn't have like
that's what it was.
Shit, this, that,
I'm
whatever.
not big into labels and clothes now because I never had labels.
Yeah,
and clothes.
me either. Like,
in school, I probably had 3 or 4 pairs of jeans. One of the pair was brown. One of the pair was green. There was no faking that off. Like you had a different pair of jeans.
Had green pants.
I had my aunt's hand-me-downs, bro. They was name brand though. They was Gap and some shit, but they was just the color that if you wore it again, you just wore those Monday, bro. Yeah, so I had to mix and match early in the game. But they tried to hike on me, and I shout out to bullying because I didn't know the voice I had, bro. I never had another problem. Like they said, so I just started cutting it, so I never knew I had that.
I don't think.
But that's
never.
That's a tough. But
I
like,
cut it. Yo, I didn't know I had it.
The response is it's a personality thing, because like some people just don't have that personality to really
defend themselves,
fight back. No matter how much you try to teach someone to fight back or
it got to be in them.
They just don't have that. And that's sometimes where you run into the situations where people are like, I just can't take it anymore.
But
sick of it.
And that's why I said to a certain extent.
That's why we need leaders.
Yeah, that's why I said to a certain extent, like I do. All right, let's define bullying. Like if you you see a person, you beating on them every day, I don't condone that because I don't condone violence. I'm not a violent person, whatever. And
you talking about movie bullying?
Like
kids you see in school.
No, like what the schools consider bullying now, I don't feel like
those are attacks. 100%.
Like some of them are attacks. It's like because social networks.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. You can't forget that, bro.
That's different. I'm talking about the bullying that we had to deal with. Not these kids is
compared
at
to
another
now.
Extent.
Yeah,
I mean, like you can get called. You kiss like a young girl kiss 2 guys in school. You could be called hoes from people that you don't even know.
Word.
You get what I'm saying? And then like remember that video that came out with the little girl that was topping off the little boy and it went viral.
Oh, in the school,
like shit like that. We didn't have to deal with shit like that.
Word, that's a different level. Of
and I knew a couple girls in high school that was just topping everybody off.
But like spreading the video, that's considered bullying.
That's considered bullying. Those are things we didn't have to deal with. So that I understand. That's considered bullying. Yeah. But if somebody's hiking on your kid or if your kid trips and fall or even if your kid like kind of messes up and you know how kids are cruel. Hey. I think the child that's making fun should not to that extent get in that much trouble
because he's creative.
Because he's creative and not even that he's creating a path for you to understand that when you make a mistake it ain't gonna be easy. You know what I'm saying? Like, but like this what you call it? Viral bullying? What's the term?
Viral bullying.
Cyberbullying. That's a whole nother monster. That's just the misuse of social networks which I always say all the time. I mean, and I don't condone violence, so I don't think you should be beating on anybody. Check it out, though. Anybody hit my kids, I'm fighting somebody's kids. That's word.
Right. Nah, I hear that, but check this out. Everything we mentioned from parents to the games, to suicide rates, to the bullying, it all revolves around the adults not being as involved as they need to be.
Because technology is.
The thing about it is now that's a lot. It's a lot. Some people just don't know how to be in life hard. I mean, not say life's always been hard.
I do believe,
but it's so hard to maintain a household. Right. As far as like a lot of people, one job can't do it. Once you have more than one kid, you probably ain't getting away with only having one job.
Nah, for real. I was just finished talking about that.
So you don't have time to be there. So that even go with me coaching. Like I'm not just saying kids' parents be neglecting them. Like they're like, I don't want to come to my kid's game. They probably working a night gig.
Society pulls you out and has you in a loop to keep up and catch up so much you don't have time to pay attention to the important stuff. And what I'm talking, I hear you, it does pull you away and it's hard to pay attention to things, but what I'm talking about, I've seen people pushing a carriage or walking with a child and their faces in their phone. You got the most interesting thing you could ever be dealing with in the baby carriage. Like, it's a life.
Yeah, that's what I
And
say.
they're in their phone, like.
Not even that. Somebody said to me, this was just, I think today, somebody was like, oh, we don't raise. You know how they used to say the community used to raise?
That's out.
Yeah, that's out. But and one of the reasons I feel like that's out is everybody got so many problems on their own. I can't help you with your problems. And I think we can get to a point where, like, listen, I got problems, you got problems, you got problems.
Some of our problems are the same problems.
May be food, my problems may be lights, your problems may be this, that, whatever. I can help you with yours, you help me with mine, and I think that's out.
That's what I'm trying to do with a bunch of girls. Like, I want to live with all girls. I want like 4. I mean, I'm dead serious. I'm sorry. That's my thing, though. Women are
how would living with more women
be
less problems? Let me tell you something, bro. Living with more women is more problems.
Nah, I don't think so. I disagree. I work with women. We work in a house. And they lit. We work together so well.
I need you to get in a relationship.
It must be me,
bro.
I think I am in relationships.
I think I am.
Some secret ones.
Oh,
they're not secrets. It's just everything is being redefined now, right?
Bro, more than 2 women in one household for anybody. That's
what if the 2 women are friends?
It doesn't matter.
What do you mean?
Because I don't feel. Excuse me, this is gonna sound sexist. How many real female friends are they with each other? Women are.
But what would you? You must think something could go wrong. What do you think could go wrong?
Anything can go wrong.
I be hanging out with pairs of women all the time.
In the words of Chris Rock, women know women and they hate each other.
Yeah. I don't think women who like, oh, that's my bestie, it's something about her that she extremely hates.
But is that really bad?
Yeah.
So, do you think any female has a friend that is truly their friend? There is nothing.
I don't.
So wait, time out.
Because women fall out for the pettiest reasons.
Let me ask you this question so it can be heard properly, so nobody can say, "What do you mean?"
And honestly, I hope this conversation brings up a couple more.
Bro,
ladies
every
to the
show does.
All right, so
you mean to tell me 2 women? There are no 2 women on earth that are good best friends that don't have some type of animosity hidden toward each other.
I don't believe there is.
So every pair of women you see together,
there's some animosity.
In between them, there's some sort of animosity.
Yeah. I think that goes just for people, period. Like, there's nobody you like all the time. Like, everything.
You don't even like your siblings all the time.
I hear that, but like this bitch. You mean they got that?
Yeah. I think it's in women more than men with that.
Definitely.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I think it could be a positive effect and not necessarily always a negative, because you will have the situation where they hate it. And I did see a video on Instagram where these girls kept changing their outfits to outdo the other one. I see that level of it. But at the same time, could it have a sharpen steel effect? Like, damn, this bitch going hard. Let me step my shit up. But they never do nothing hateful to each other.
Let me tell you
don't
why.
Think so?
I'm going to give you an example. A female has a birthday party. Mm-hmm. And it doesn't matter what female have a birthday party. Let's say, all right, how can I break this down? It's a chick. It's her birthday. Mm-hmm. Yeah. The person that's going to ride with her to that party, she's going to invite all her girlfriends, but the person that's going to ride with her is usually this chick going to try to look better, but she already set herself up with a female that it doesn't matter what you put on, you're not going to look better than me. Women think like that.
Oh, I know
Guys
that. Guys
don't think like that.
But now that's women in groups. I'm talking about.
That's women in general.
No. But you don't think it's 2 women that's just right with each other? You know what? You might be right, and I could see it because women, I swear.
I guarantee you, most women will agree with me.
I think so. Women have bigger egos, but sometimes they got big.
No, I don't think they got bigger egos. I think they recognize. Like, you got to recognize your flaws, right? I recognize my flaws all the time, but they recognize their flaws, but they have to recognize the person beside their flaws even more. Like, well, because
they are analytical women. And women are analytical. That's why you talk that grass is green on the other side. Like, they always looking to the left and right, so they're gonna have that.
That's why women check your phone for no reason, just for that reason.
I'll let a girl check my phone. See your competition.
Don't check my phone.
I don't mind. You check my phone, you gonna treat me better.
Nah, my lady, she know my password.
Word.
You know my password.
All my girls know my password.
Don't matter to me. But I don't got nothing to hide.
Word though. But what the hell was I about to talk? Oh, I'm about to take this trip, yo.
Hold up. Before you even get there, I'm still dumbfounded that you really believe this gonna sound crazy. No offense, ladies, that you really got that much faith in a woman's ability to be
cohabitate.
Yeah, like you really think you can live with 2 women?
You gotta give them goals though.
Have you ever lived with 1 woman before you can say you live with 2?
Kinda.
Now I'm not talking about like a sibling.
That's a big jump, man.
Kinda.
You going just straight to a pair? Like,
yeah,
kinda.
straight to a pair. Nah, it's no such thing as kinda.
I had this conversation with this dude the other day. This I didn't do my job. You know, they believe in no polygamy and stuff like that. So he's like, yeah, I'm thinking about getting another wife. And I'm like, huh? So he started breaking it down to me. He's like, yeah, I'm like the only one in my family who only has 1 wife. Well, how long you been married, wife? Like 7 years. Like, I think it's about time. I'm like, you sure you could deal with like more than 1 woman?
But that's not even the same household, though, right?
No, they're all gonna live in the same house.
I'm with it.
And like he didn't talk about like I'm gonna go from 1 to 2. He talked about going from like 1 to 5.
Oh, he bugging. You gotta do it one at a time.
Just off rip.
Because your main one gotta prove them as they come in.
But nah, she dead at that. He was like, his wife was like, nah,
Oh
we're not.
man, shit,
Well,
he dealing with the
like
wrong
even though
one.
she ended like she more Americanized, so she like, oh nah, we're not doing that.
She ain't that American now.
Listen, I just don't see 2 women in the same household, and especially in an emotional relationship.
But you
like
know
that.
what though? There is
Roommates-
that level in a woman where it's real catty. Probably see a lot of clashing when their periods come around. But I can handle that. I can
Crazy
juggle
part,
it.
honestly, I've heard about women, like when women start to like when women live together for a significant amount of time, they periods start to like align.
Yeah, I heard that too.
So like it could be like, so you figure you only got to do, you know, a female we're in a period with a 27, 28 day, however long it is. You talk about you could go every week for a month. If you got 4 different chicks in the house, every different week somebody's probably in their period.
All right. See, it's
Like I heard
all
that
good.
happens like that.
I'm a good. I
That
balance.
alone is why I would never like I couldn't do it. Like,
I could. I balance. I mean, I balance girls, man. I mean, not like juggle women. I'm talking about people. I balance people well. Like, I know how to give them their space. I mean, that's why you got.
I'm
3
friends with a
more if
lot
I
of
need
females.
to leave her alone.
I'm friends with a lot of females, but each female I'm friends with, I never met 2 females that's just alike. Like,
Nah, not
it's
just
like
alike.
this one female, I'm cool with her, but then there'll be this one, and it's like, you know what? I probably couldn't even get y'all in the same room.
Ladies, if you got a bestie and it ain't like that, you know what I mean? If you truly got a bestie, yo, come up here and show them what it look like. You know what I'm saying?
I guarantee you,
we won't get nobody.
I would challenge every female that you know, every female I know, that we would not get a female and her friend to come up here, but oh, we besties, and I can ask them one question, and they'll leave here, and they won't be friends no more.
I don't know. I'm not gonna say nothing's ever happened between friends, but it's like, is there that
women hate women but need to be around women?
I understand it too. I'm in the middle,
Sounds
really.
kinda
Though.
accurate.
I'm really in the middle.
It's true.
A lot of times we talk. I know how I feel. You know how you feel. But right now, after you keep adding stuff, like it's in the middle.
Who always fight in the club?
It's in the middle.
Usually women.
Yeah, but it's usually when fighting over something.
Nah,
if we got teamwork going on,
women hate women, but need to be around women. And that's
very true on a very broad scale. That's true.
It's true. It's not even.
But I just had hope for 2 girls being cool with each other. That's all.
That's it. I'm gonna kill your hopes, man.
Oh, that would be cool.
Imagine being in the WNBA locker room. Oh man,
that's different. I'm telling you, I handle crowds of people well.
I just don't see it, man. I don't believe it. No women can even have me.
I believe in y'all, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Even if they.
Let's all put our minds together.
Good luck with that, bro. Good luck with that. Look, that's just too much work, man. It's just too much work.
It's my kind of work.
I don't know, man. You in a relationship? You got a chick?
Yeah, man.
All right, that's what we talk about.
All praises.
I mean, I'm single. Say nah.
So I guess you 2 guys are lucky.
He ain't mean that.
I ain't mean that at all.
They lucky.
Don't come to my house with the 2 garbage bags full of clothes. Yo, hey, Reef, I need somewhere to stay, man.
Where that couch at, bro? Nah, man. Cause once you get in a relationship with one, matter of fact, we about to have like one of those telethons and / game shows. We're gonna find you a keeper. Just give you
that's the name of
for
the
the
show.
love of Buddha.
Yo, for the love of Buddha. Yo, Reef, help me put this together.
I'm with it.
Yo, for the love of Buddha, it's coming. Fall 2017. It ain't gonna take me long to put this together.
Double entendre. It's coming.
It's coming. Yo, real talk. We get look, cuz we get 10 women. every week or every show, they come up here. We talk to them. It be part of the show, and then I let Reef send y'all on a date. Like he tells you where to go. You set up the situation, and boom, and you. The next day you come
I'm
back.
wavy as hell too. I just had like a random ass date today, yo.
Say for the love of Buddha, what's good?
Yo, man.
Yeah, I'm about to set up a registration fee. And
registration fee.
Not a fee.
I thought you were going to say reservation, but you said
registration
registration fee.
Yeah, so all that for the love of Buddha coming fall 2017.
Hey, I was about to
Winter
sit here and say like, oh, you gotta have this, gotta have that, gotta.
I give me a specs of women, so we gonna start right now. We
give
get
you a
just
who?
a specs. Which
Boom.
would you?
What up? I
Come
don't
on,
want
real
to,
quick,
yo.
man.
Top
real-
5
real
specs.
quick.
Everybody got top 5 specs. Like I like.
Yo, I gotta be able to have a conversation with you. That's it. A real one. That's
Okay,
it.
that's
All right.
that goes mental, physical.
Yeah.
One physical.
You gotta eat fruit and drink water.
That's health.
You
One
have
physical. So we got mental, we got health.
to. I would like for you to have good weed.
That's social.
Social.
That's social.
And be able to do a budget.
All right.
Financial.
All right.
What
Now
else I
you-
need to add?
A
That's
physical
cool. You
aspect.
said like, you said like said it.
Yeah,
Your
you
pussy
know.
better be good. It's like
All right.
Yo, listen,
Straight for the goal.
No, you know what's crazy, yo? I hate
man.
when men talk to women and women be like, "Oh, you only want one thing," and the dude be like,
But the thing
"Nah,
is,
I don't." You lying.
No.
You fucking up.
listen,
You supposed to say yes. That's very true.
listen.
But
My
I'm gonna
lady,
go about it differently.
She got both of my kids.
Mhm.
When I first met her, I wanted to knock the first night. That's the goal. I didn't want to fall in love with her.
I hate when people say
Yeah.
that, and women are gonna sit there and pretend like they don't think it. When you approach someone, I don't care, opposite sex, same sex, whatever's your flavor, you don't approach somebody like, yo, man, they like a really nice,
Nice person.
person.
Word.
No.
You say the first thing, I would fuck
Like,
this
oh,
motherfucker.
Motherfucker, yeah. Like,
You know
let's
what I
be
mean?
honest.
Yes, I will. I do
And
wanna
then
fuck
you
your
try
ass.
to see if it's something else.
It's worth your
Yeah.
time. Word.
Like,
I
hate when
and that's
people
why
play
I don't-
with it,
Like,
yeah.
that's why, like, when people try to, like, downgrade or if sex comes before a relationship. If you ask me, sex have to come before a relationship.
I feel like so.
It's an
It's the
icebreaker.
it's the first. It's the
It's
number
an
one
icebreaker.
chemistry. What's the first thing God gave us to do for leisure?
Grow leaves and plants.
For leisure, he said, bro, you need a woman here. We didn't play video games as our first leisure. We didn't watch TV
Nah,
as our
it was-
first
it was
leisure.
fucking. Let's be
we
honest.
we need to do more fucking. But
But
yeah,
that's the thing. It's like, and sometimes after you fuck, that's when the
Now,
first
real
real
people, I'm
conversation.
gonna say that's the first real situation,
Yeah.
believe it or not, that you will have with someone you even think of entertaining for a relationship.
Exactly.
Have
Because
sex with
after the first time you have sex,
They might change up.
the next thing that's gonna happen is a real conversation.
yeah, because
It is.
a lot of times
It
you know
may
I got
not be that
tired
same
of?
moment,
You know what
but
happened?
Don't let it be raw.
yeah, if it is
Man,
raw.
I want to have some raw sex, man. Yeah.
Oh man.
All right now.
Whoa.
What? You're supposed to
Close
have
your
it like
ears.
that. Yo, my pops used to be, my pop, before he knew I was,
I'm gonna be
I was
honest with you. I
smacking.
don't think STDs are real.
Oh,
So
wait.
I think it's
Wait,
a
wait.
facade, man. Go
What-
raw.
what-
I'm gonna be
It's
real.
What
just
fresh?
said
Wait
it's real.
a minute.
Go
I
raw on
was
everything.
saying,
Yo,
what?
listen, people, go raw on everything.
Hey,
These-
hey,
the-
yo.
Yo, listen, let me finish. STDs
Hey,
are not
chill,
real.
yo.
Go raw in everything. Go raw in everything.
The
This
Lord
is
is
why
my
I say this.
shepherd.
Easy E rolling over in his grave right now. Man, what are you talking about?
Nah. Like, Suge, set that up. But go raw on everything.
Shit.
STDs are not real. Let me tell you something. It's just not real.
I
Like,
think
I don't
if-
feel like it was like back in these cavemen and all these these shits wasn't here.
Word. It
Yo,
was
go
raw.
raw.
Eat right and
it's-
go raw.
Eat right, go raw.
And work out.
If you hit the gym at least 4 times a week,
You could go
Hey,
you
raw.
can go raw, and you're not gonna catch nothing. You're not
You
gonna
gotta
get
do a
nothing.
half-hour cardio,
Yo,
3
is that-
days a week.
If you're able to run at least 2 miles, you can go raw.
That's
body's able to fight
that's
it.
FDA approved right there.
FDA approved. I'm telling you. Yo,
Hey,
listen,
yo.
Mark, my name is Dave. I'm not gonna give you my
Oh,
last name because if you don't know me, you
no.
don't need to know it. But it's 2017. STDs are
A figment of your imagination.
Go to the
Gym
gym, your
4
imagination.
times a
If you
week.
go to the gym at least 3 to 4 times a
raw.
week, or if you're able to run at least 2 miles, you can go raw on anything
I'm
because your
drinking
body
mad
is
water.
able to fight whatever germs that
Word.
this society is trying to build. You know what I mean? AIDS is not real.
Who want to give me some raw cop?
Herpes is not real. That's just your body giving you a pimple. And
Hey yo, get out of here.
syphilis is not. Yo, when the last time you heard somebody say, "Oh, well, such and such died from syphilis"? It's not real, bro. It's not real, man. You can't even tell people how many people are really dying from AIDS. I'm not even. That's kind of disrespectful.
Magic Johnson life got better after he got.
Listen, bro. I don't even consider AIDS a STD. I consider that like I could put that in the cancer category because I feel like it's something behind that. It's. I just don't feel like it's like, hey.
No, if anything, honestly, that dude seemed real, like, chemically engineered.
Yeah, AIDS. That's why I'm going to put that in a whole nother category. But this, like, yo, oh, you burnt me. No, you dirty. You ain't go to the gym.
Yeah.
Did you run? Did you run before we had sex? Did you hit that 2 miles? Did you hit that treadmill, Stairmaster? Did you go to the pool and swim with the chlorine?
Nah, I ran a mile and had a protein shake, bitch.
That's why I don't take antibiotics unless I really like, man, that shit. Get out of here, man. Go Raw 2017 beyond. That's the new slogan.
Rest in peace, OTB.
I like to point out that was like some orchestrated nonsense behind your theory. Like at least if you're gonna have a theory that's just complete bullshit, at least be able to explain it. That was very well explained.
I believe in God, yo, and I think if you about to have some good godly sex, fuck it, yo. Like leave it in God's
We
hands.
definitely have to separate this show into two because it was pretty positive and this pretty ignorant.
Yeah, you
This
just
ain't ignorant. This is spiritual, yo.
But nah, yo, listen. I think we should end this. Matter of fact, we're gonna end this on that. Go
Wait,
Raw.
hold on. I gotta get shout out, man.
Oh,
Shout out, please,
yeah. But
man,
hold up. Before you get a shout out, go Raw 2017
some
and beyond.
PSAs.
Bang, bang.
Right, let's go. Go, shout them out. Go ahead.
Got a couple PSAs and some events I'm organizing.
Before you shout this out, if it's anything with the youth program, kids don't listen to what I exactly say, but all right.
Please, children, you're not old enough to go raw. Your immune defenses aren't strong enough.
25 and 0 to go raw. It's not. Go ahead. All right, go ahead.
Hey,
I say 30, but go ahead.
what's today? Today's 6th. So
16.
May 18th, one of my boys, one of my good coaching compadres, my boy Zeke, he's doing a sneaker drive.
Okay.
So what he's doing is he's collecting, lightly worn sneakers because, some kids just ain't got it, but they want to get fresh.
Please.
Like a person like me, I got plenty
like
of pairs
that.
of sneakers that I may not wear, and I know a lot of people got plenty of pairs of sneakers that's just sitting there.
Sneakerheads, pay attention.
It don't matter the size. If you don't know, you can holler at me. Holler at me on Twitter at Juice Leroy. You can holler at me, send me a message, whatever, at me. If you got sneakers, we can link up tomorrow at some point. I'll come get some sneakers from you, donate them to the kids. It's going to go to a good cause. Good cause. It's going to help fund the Orange Angels summer activities as far as tournaments and travel and,
This is just a one date thing, or you probably going to
He's done one before, but, this is one date. More than likely, this is the second one. I'm pretty sure he'll do it. I'm pretty sure there's going to be more on the horizon because the first one it went pretty well. So,
okay.
So, good way to give back. Something that's light. Get some money, hopefully raise it. You never know. Like people were coming by. Some kids, some kids just ain't got it. But some lightly worn joint, like kids
you
was
could
coming
do
by the spot we
anything,
had.
do something, man.
Kids were coming by the spot he had that last time, just like, oh man, you got the 5s, or you got the 12s, or you got this. And they were still in good condition, so that's a good event. Also, speaking of one of my other coaching endeavors, Saturday, May 20th, the first ever Bloomfield Tech versus North Tech alumni game.
Get it. Spartans was good.
Women's game is at 11 a.m. Men's game is at 12:30. $2 for children, $5 for adults. Please be there. It'll be a very good time. Just for some of y'all who don't know, the point spread for the men's game is BT men -10. If you know about betting, then you know that's a good thing.
Oh, so the other team ass.
I'm not gonna say the other team's ass, but BT men are just the favorite.
Yeah,
for the
okay.
day, man.
And it's understandable. Let's go Spartans.
It's the favorite.
Class
so
02. What's good?
Be there, man. Even if you ain't going, just come watch out. Come get up. Our class, no shade. We ain't had no high school reunions, so.
Whoa. Yeah. As a matter of fact, let's talk about that because I lost money on that too, you fuck niggas. I'm sorry, I apologize.
But nah, even if our classes before, classes after, it's a good time. Look, I already said, it's people who already came from out of town to play.
Oh.
So, yeah. So, you're going to probably run into some people you probably haven't seen in a while. Get out there, see some of your old high school classmates, laugh, joke. If you got kids, bring the kids. Y'all kids should be together, man. But those two events, man.
May 20th.
Get back.
You good? Because I'm gonna drop an event real quick.
Man, I'm good.
June 24th, we will be at near Longwood University.
All right.
We're doing and that's in help me out, cuz Prince
don't
Edward County,
know.
Virginia. I believe Farmville, Virginia.
Yeah,
we down there.
Interstate.
Yeah, we doing our first pop-up shop photo shoot contest. But the thing about the whole contest is people are winning prizes, they're winning gift bags, all that. But we're donating. I can't. This is gonna suck. I apologize. We are donating part of, or mostly, or a majority of the funds,
a lot of it,
to a domestic violence
That's dope.
program down there.
Yeah.
I can't give you the name right now. I do apologize. But by the next show, I have all the information. Come out. Registration fee is only $50. And with that, you have a chance of winning a $150 gift card, a spot in our commercial we're shooting, product placement and billboards, all that. So, and again, it's going to a good cause.
Give back.
Everything's going to a good cause. All businesses hit me up. You can hit me up at thinkingapparel83@gmail for that information. June 24th, VA. So everybody in the DMV area, it's ladies come out. We're going to do 3 shots. Casual shot indoors, a poolside shot, and probably a couple group shots, whatever, and we'll pick the winner from there. So please get involved again, or hit musicwirelive.com for more information. All right, June 24th.
And Nina, get the day off, Nina.
Oh yeah, Nina, get the day off. Yeah, and what else? That's
I don't
about
even
it.
know Nina, but apparently she need the day off.
Yo, you should come down to VA with us too,
What's
bro.
You said the
24th. Oh,
Okay.
isn't that?
we got team camp that day.
Well, in general, we need to start making more trips as
We got to do a
cohesive
DC
unit.
thing too.
DC. Oh no, I'm glad you said that. Noel, we'll be in DC that same weekend. We'll probably be down there the 23rd, probably. We'll figure it out. We'll
Some
link
wavy
up.
shit.
Howard University was good. Sure. Noel, congratulations, graduating from Howard University. We're about to
Congrats.
do big
That's big,
things.
man.
Shout out to my cousin who also graduated from college, and he's about to go back to Rutgers too, smack that up a little bit.
All right.
And he got a scholarship there too. Well, he getting the bread there. Okay, cuz I'm proud of you. And happy belated birthday to myself. If you want to buy me a drink this weekend, you can catch me at a couple places. Just follow my Instagram, Twitter, all that. Snapchat, fat_cognac. All right, we good? You want to drop your shit? We good?
Nah, yo, the wave will continue.
Yeah,
yo.
go Raw 2017.
One more quick shot.
beyond.
My birthday June 5th. So y'all know I accept all forms of chicken, not curry chicken. I don't really like curry chicken.
Whoa. Kirby
But
chicken is
Too spicy for me, man.
Nah,
But anything else,
I
man?
got you. I'm gonna give you
Anything
some
else? I'm there. Fried.
Oh, so what we drinking
baked.
at though?
I don't know, man. I can figure it out, man. You know something, Brian?
Douce.
And I'm about to get you. No, you said you're in a relationship. You can't go Raw 2017 beyond.
Out of control. man.
Yeah. Go Raw 2017 beyond. Go Raw 2017 beyond.
Exercise,
Hashtags.
though. Make sure you exercise.
Yeah, you got to run 3 times a week. All right, we out.
Shimmy, y'all.